Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. You're with Amira. Hi Lisa. I think you did a super chat on the other one. Yeah, I had to change platform. So here we are. Put your question in, Lisa. I did get your super chat on the other one. Yeah, put your question in. Yeah. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. I'm just going to try to delete the other super chat. The other live, sorry. It's not even coming up. Maybe because it's not processed. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Hi, Bossy Megs. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yes, Lisa, I'm going to get to your super chat straight away. Just 1 second, everybody. Just get a glass of water, something to drink. How is everyone? Welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'll just give you a few minutes to all come in. How is everybody? I'm having an Aquafina soda today. Let's have a look at that. Okay. All right. Lisa did a pre-ordered super chat. When will my last project come through? Will my friend Josh Builder add me onto the project? John's Builder, my builder referral. I'm a designer. Have a few contacts I've reached out to. I'm waiting for something to come through. Okay. All right. YLL Mexixa. How are you, my dear? Hi, Mrs. D. Bossy Megs. Welcome back. Put your super chat in, Mexixa. Okay, let's have a look at Lisa to start. She's done a pre-order. All right. If you like any of the Love Oracle, the Coffee Cup Oracle, I'm going to sell out of these cards and I'm not sure when I'm going to print them next. So if you do want to get your own deck of cards, they are available on Amazon worldwide, US, Mexico, Canada, and the European sites. Let's have a look at Lisa. What's coming up for Lisa? AMIRA'S Love Oracle cards and the Coffee Cup Oracle. Let's put my lucky coin here. When will your next project come through? Okay, let's have a look at your next project. Let's have a look for Lisa. Well, you've got a house coming up soon, Lisa. So I don't know if you're doing something in the house or looking at moving, or you've got something around the house, around the family. So something could come up soon. It could be a smaller thing than a bigger thing to start off with. Then you've got in 5 weeks a celebration of some description through a contact that you know. It's going to bring you a lot of money. I feel 6 to 9 weeks, or it could be 6 months, but I would say 6 to 9 weeks. You've got a lot of money coming in, and stepping stones, I feel, are the way to go. I'm also getting a G sounding name that sounds to me like Greg. You said Josh. I also get a flipping card for you, the bride. So you might get a proposal from your partner. Your builder, unless it's from your builder, unless he wants to make a deal with you about some sort of collaboration, exclusive collaboration. Let's have a look for Lisa. Lisa's pre-ordered super chat. Something's starting and something's ending, Lisa. So you've got a new love coming in. You might be working in a different way, considering you asked about work. You've also got the fish, which is abundance, opulence, success, and luck. Lots of change in and around you. So I'm feeling like this change is coming more towards the end of the year. Lots of loyalty. You've been very loyal to somebody, or somebody's been very, very loyal to you. And it could be that unless you receive reciprocity, you might actually decide to take your loyalty somewhere else. Some sort of surprise envelope opening. Somebody might send you something in the mail that you're not expecting, that you're feeling like, why are they doing this? It could be the ex, it could be something coming in the mail, something through a lawyer, something legal. You're thinking, why are they doing this? They're trying to upset the apple cart, but I feel like you're kind of on top of it. It's leading you to strength and success and security. Timing is always difficult to predict, but you've definitely got money here on the cards, double time. You've got the coins money, and you've also got the fish money, which is great. What else do we need to know for Lisa? I'm getting the word, I don't know what it means. It might mean something to you, crowded access. So that could be a stadium. It could be, it looks to me like somewhere that's like a stadium. You might actually get tickets to something you've wanted to go to for a while. It could be outdoors in a stadium. You're also transforming something about yourself, your look, the way you're doing business. You might also be designing some sort of jewelry, unusual jewelry, gold with some sort of stones as well. That could actually go quite well. You could even be designing your own engagement rings or wedding rings, or some sort of ring that you're going to be having. Old female sadness. It could be something to do with a female around you. Could be an older female, past or living, a mother figure on any side of the fence, family, situation, relationship. Could be something to do with your partner, something to do with your family. that you're kind of struggling with. What's that about the old woman? Why is she sad? Too much is going on. It's like too much time has passed, cycles and change, feeling like there's, I don't know, I just feel like somebody feels there's not much time left. Not a lot of time left is what I'm getting with that. All right, Lisa. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mexixa, what's your question, please? Wanted to know about your work situation. Not feeling confident in yourself at work. Will it improve? Okay. The larger donation, the more in-depth the reading. Let's have a look for you, Mexixa. Please put your other super chats in, anyone who's watching, and you'll get a one-on-one personal session with me live. Psychic TV live, over 30 years experience, Amira Salon. If you'd like a private reading, go to my website, amirasalon.com. You can also do your own coffee cup reading. I have ordered some Turkish coffee, so at some point, I'm not saying it's going to be anytime soon, at some point we will have some Turkish coffee back in the house. So I'll be able to do a Turkish coffee cup reading for you again, live, which we all like. Did everybody like my Putin video, Putin prediction? How did you find that? What's your feedback on that? I also did like a tune in about when the whole thing's going to end, and I got a 2, so hopefully it'll be at 2 years, which is more than we can imagine, which is around February 2024. Okay. Work situation, not feeling. How long have you been there? What sort of job are you doing, and what sort of industry are you in? Mexixa. Sorry if there's a little bit of background drilling noise. I try to keep it, you know, noise cancelling headphones, but there is a little drilling upstairs. It doesn't worry me. Kind of gotten used to it. So here we go. Mexixa. I'm getting that song, The Time Is High and We've Got to Move It On. I'm the number one. Those lyrics, similar lyrics, not exact lyrics. Can't remember the exact lyrics. Time is high. You're feeling like if something doesn't shift there, you're going to move on. You've also got a lot of good wishes coming through, strength, success, and money here too. So something might be coming out of the unexpected when you least expect it. You might not expect the unexpected. You kind of feel trapped where you are. You feel like there could be a change or somebody's leaving, but you're staying. That could be the cause of the problem. There's change in the ranks is what I'm getting. There could be somebody leaving and you staying. There's also the start of something new. I would definitely look out for something new as well, outside and inside the same organizational position, because I feel in 3 months you might actually get your ideal wish, whether it's inside or outside the organization. You feel like you're going to get fired. I think because it's at that sort of 3-month stage, you're kind of feeling like this is the time, like you feel like what's going to happen. They're not really showing you their colors. Let's see. I feel somebody else is leaving. I don't think it's you, and I feel like you're picking up on somebody else leaving. I also feel like somebody you might have trusted has stabbed you in the back there, or not that you've said much to them or given them much to go with, but I feel like they're kind of like maybe out to get your position or threatened in some capacity by you. I don't know why. Will you lose your job? No, I feel like you're going to get abundance and success. So even if you did lose this job, you're going into something bigger and better straight away. Work is on the cards here. They might be giving you more work to do, striving for success, and an offer maybe of a permanent position. So no, I'm not seeing that you're going to get fired. I don't know why. Some competition with a female co-worker. Yeah, I feel like you're picking up on her energy. She's got a lot of fear and she's putting her fear onto you. And it's really not fair on your part. Okay. Yeah, so just keep on going. Put your head down and keep going, because I feel like you're okay. I don't feel like you're going anywhere anytime soon. And if anything, you might be getting a promotion actually from there. I don't feel like you're going to get put out of there at all. You're picking up on her energy is why you're feeling so insecure. Okay, will you get a new job to secure housing? Queen of Water. Is that you up in Newcastle area? Is that the same person? Somebody else? Your rental is selling up. Or are you in Melbourne? Thanks from Australia. Thanks for the $7.99. Okay, Melbourne. Sometimes it's just not enough really to get through. You're kind of on a bridge right now between one thing and another. Have you thought about going on government housing lists? I think it's about time you went on one as well. You know, the government has to look after the people. The real estate prices are ridiculous at the moment. You know, people who are single mothers can't really afford to do it on their own. I'm getting a bank job coming up for you. I don't know why, but something around a bank or in a bank. Could be a call center or something to do with the bank, banking. Queen of Water. You will get an offer, yes. Won't be as much money as you would like, but it is an offer. You feel like you're kind of being thrown out of what you felt was a very comfortable kind of existence, or you liked what you were doing at home previously, and you want something else. New housing will come up in about 3 months' time at the very most. Contract coming in potentially to do with a house in 4 to 6 weeks. So I feel it's a yes. You might actually get help from a male. You might actually, you know, be advised to put out an ad like on Community List or something. I don't know if it's Craigslist or some other sort of community list saying you need housing. Don't know where that is. It could be Facebook groups like in your area. Join Facebook groups and say you need housing. Some male might help you that has a property that they're keeping for somebody specific. There's definitely new starts coming and new beginnings. Job-wise, I feel like if you get a job, you're not going to stay long. I feel like you're going to sort out whatever it is the business for you that the business will entail, and also mind, body, spirits coming up probably. So I see you definitely doing that. Everything for you might actually take off at once. You might actually not need to get a new job to get housing. I think something might sort of shift into gear, and the universe will sort of like pull a few strings out for you. Will you actually have to get a new job? Queen of Water. No, got to know. Okay. Thank you for that. Hi, Val. How are you? Housing crisis is insane. Absolutely. Yep, yep. So the new buyer won't be investor. Thanks, Queen of Water. Yeah. You're going to be going to do good stuff. Yeah, Christina, just go ahead. Don't ask. Just do it. Yep. No need to ask because it just takes too much time. Val A, how are you? I'm well. How are you, my dear? Hi, Meg's coming down to you. I think this last eclipse has really shattered a lot of people. It's really made people unstuck and unhinged. Yeah. Okay, Val, let's get on to you. Thanks for the 20. Much appreciated. Will the contractor that I had look to do the work ever show up? Oh, my God. He has supposed to show up for 2 weeks now and hasn't. I would drive into his driveway. Do you know where he lives? Or find out where he's working and just drive in. I feel like he's full of crap. I feel like he's making up stories. I would drive in to where he's going. I feel like he's been paid more to go somewhere else to do a different job. He's doing that one first and then he's coming to you later. If you've given him any money, I'd just go up and ask him for the money back and get another contractor. Yep, go up to his house and ask for the money back. No, I feel like he's making up stories, lying, not truthful. No need to wait any longer. Even if he doesn't have a truck, he can get somebody else's truck. He can, you know, go with a co-worker, fellow, you know, apprentice, that type of thing. I would stand up for yourself. You've got the Queen of Rods twice. Stand up for yourself. Celebration. Don't wait for him. Partnership coming in. You will have a partner who's going to help out with this. Could be a male kind of like stepping in and saying, hey, you know, let's get the show on the road. I feel like this guy is just taking the money. He could actually be a gambler. So be careful if you've given him any deposit. You tell him when he starts the job and when he shows up, that's when you're going to pay him the first day. Like pay him day by day. Don't pay him up front unless there's building supplies to purchase, and you go and purchase them yourself. Yeah, I feel like he's giving you the runaround. I'm actually getting a younger guy who is going to help you out, like a young apprentice who's going to help you out, who feels like it's unjust. I would also take it to the local council or, you know, community. I would walk in there and say, look, this guy has taken the money. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't shown up. What's his story? And I feel like they're going to give you a story about him and also maybe give you a referral to somebody else. Let's just cut a card for Val. Harassment. I would harass him. Yeah, I think you're going to change your tune with him and do something different. Yeah. He's not the only choice. And there's money involved that you're going to recoup. Okay. All right. You haven't given him anything. Well, you know, he's picking and choosing between his jobs. He's not actually going to show up until he's desperate and needs a job, and it's going to be a long time coming. I would hire somebody else and get a contract. Contract when they're starting, contract when you're paying them, contract when they're finishing. I'd get it all in writing. No BSing around. All of these guys are just dilly-dallying and BSing around. He just does not want to do the work. Exactly. Yeah. So give it to somebody else. Yeah, it's strange that the ads show up in the middle of the lives. Yeah, Bossy Meg's, something very weird going on now with YouTube. They're just kind of like taking advantage, I feel. And they've changed the format. The only way to get around it is to pay for premium, which I have, which actually stops all ads, and it's really not expensive, and it's much better and more enjoyable to listen to because you can actually minimize the screen while you're doing something else or on a different app and still hear the video play or the song play or the whatever it is playing. Okay. It doesn't cost very much, especially if you're on YouTube a lot. Hi, Snoops. Whereabouts you're located and what sort of industry you're working in? Just out of curiosity. Hi, Christina, coming down to you. Explaining in the chat. Yeah, haven't got an explanation yet, Christina. Okay, Megs, anything specific you need to know? Still have been feeling down and out and pushing through. Yes. Sorry to hear that, Megs. Yeah, it is a critical time, especially for Librans coming off this, eclipse energy. It can play out for a number of months, weeks. They're asking 3 to 4 hours for you to do this mediation for case. We'll ask them to pay you for the 3 or 4 hours. So you're a single mother, you're homeless, and you need to be paid for your time for the mediation. Yep. Let's have a look for you for the whole thing. Feeling down what's coming up for Megs and the mediation. I'm getting the words crystal light, and I don't know what that is. Fun times ahead. Actually having more fun, Megs, and I know that you need to have more fun because you're a Libra and you like fun. Past love may be coming back in, giving you some assistance or some assistance with your child. Could be the father of your daughter. He might be having a second kind of regroup about being a father and being involved. You've got triangle choices. You've got a couple of different men popping back in. I feel one is definitely from the past. This boss is not going to let you go, but I feel like you are going to go. You've got the freedom card. You've had enough. I'm going to ask about your legalities with a different deck. Taking back your power and control. You will be having more fun dancing, going out, being seen, actually feeling more beautiful and beautified for whatever reason. You might even have enough money to do the mummy makeover or whatever it is that you feel like doing sooner than later. I do see you going overseas. Maybe you can ask this Chinese boss to kind of like sponsor you and to do this surgery, because it's going to make you feel better, like in your own self-esteem. It's going to give you a boost. I do feel like you will get a sponsor for this. Yeah. Short term, clock ticking, tick, 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 tick. Something's getting you down. It's like time. It's about time something good happened. You got the dating queen, more gifts and surprises coming in. Somebody fair. You might get a late birthday present. You might even put it out there on your TikTok or something that you want, a sponsor to do a specific surgery or something. I don't know, like to an inner circle or a group. You do have somebody coming towards you. You might even win. I don't know why I'm getting this, but you could even win a free surgery, like through a TV show or a makeover show or something like that you've been wanting to do. It's not that you need it, but you've been wanting to do something for a while. Okay, let's have a look at this arbitration. It's like you can't be bothered. It's like you really don't want to be bothered. They don't want to go to court. Yeah, they can pay you for their time. Just charge them like $400 for this particular time of mediation. Definitely having the house come through. Thank God. A lot of competition to get that house, by the way. You've really done really well, like getting through that, moving, saving, budgeting, moving. Don't tell anybody you're going. Don't tell anybody you've got it. Don't tell anybody in the mediation that you've got it. They're going to try to put you under the bus in the mediation to say it was your fault, blah, blah, blah. Get them to pay you first, like for your time. And if they don't agree to do that, it's because they don't want to pay you anything at all, and then take them to court. Say, look, you need money to do the mediation. It's time out of your day, etc. I don't know if they'll agree to that, but you can try. Oh, that's right, Christina. Sorry about that. Yeah. It's so weird that ads show up. Okay, yeah. Ask them ask them for payment, $400 for a 4-hour mediation, 3 to 4 hour mediation. Yeah. It's a lot of time, energy, and it's also very, very exhausting mentally to do a mediation. So you need the whole day for that set aside. Tell them you're going to be missing out on quite a bit and need them to pay. Yep. Sit in the mediation and don't say much, but they're going to try to put you under the bus and make it your fault in some way. Don't sign off that you're not going to go to trial. Just say you'll try the mediation, but you need to be paid to do it. Just see if they're cooperative. It's like they want everything on their terms. Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to take it. You're going to take it to court. Yeah. You know, they don't want to mess with you, Megs, because they know that you mean business. So if they're not cooperating with the very small demands that you're asking, the 400 for the mediation, and not to sign off on something, then go for it. If they're not cooperating, I would say take it to trial. Hi, Snoops, California Manufacturing. Okay. Accidents. I'm getting accidents. Why am I getting accidents all around you? It's not safe. There's something very not safe about that particular location or place, slippery or some sort of clunking machinery or some sort of sounds. I'm not getting that it's safe there. Will it go in your favor? Okay, I'm getting the same message as I got the other day. Christmas is coming, so that's usually a positive, like bonus, money, presents, celebration. Yes, I'm getting a yes for you on that. Snoops. You feel like things have been very slow. Will more people leave from the job? If they can, they will. I wouldn't worry about other people. I just worry about yourself. A lot of people just don't even have the capacity of looking for, finding, or working anywhere else, or the energy to do so. I wouldn't worry about other people. I also feel like there's some illegals there. Illegals. So some of these people will not leave. No, they're not going to leave. They're going to take some illegals on. They might even be promising some people status, residency status, if they stay or something like that. Something that is a little bit sketchy going on there behind the scenes that you don't know about. I feel like you could actually win here. You got to win. You got abundance, a lot of abundance here, and success. And once you get that abundance and success, you're actually going to go on a new journey. You're going to go on a new journey. I don't know if you're looking at having a baby, but you are going to go on a new journey. And there's a lot of abundance here coming up for you. It's just like sitting it out for a minute. It could be a bit tedious. I feel it's more like next year. Okay, Snoops, let me know about that. Okay, Christina. No worries if you don't answer, it's because you have to go into work. Okay, let's have a look for you, Christina. Recording. I'm not sure what the timestamp is. Can't see the timestamp. 37 minutes. Okay. Christina. Will you get in trouble for talking to Angel? Okay. I don't think so. I feel like there's some sort of compassionate kind of ruling, more towards on his side than your side. I feel like they're not going to really report back to your job sort of thing about you speaking to him. Let's just see. You could actually put a letter under a different name, like a sister's name, like somebody else that he knows it's you, but it's not you. Like sending it from a family member's name or something like that. No, I don't feel like there's an issue here. I don't know if you've spoken to him on the phone or in a letter. What's going on with Angel? He seems to be very passive or lazy, one of the two. Passive or lazy is he could be a bit depressed. Okay, inner wisdom. Just trust your inner wisdom here with this one. What's the situation with Angel? How's it going to pan out? Let's have a look. Still waters run deep is what I'm getting with that card. It's like he really feels you still. He feels you really in his soul, and he feels still very connected to you. Still waters run deep. You will hear back from somebody. Could be the witch. She's trying to put magic on you. This ex of his is trying to put magic on you. But I feel like he's got a desire to be with you and to live with you, actually. He's got a desire to be with you and to live with you. Coffee Cup Oracle cards are available on Amazon worldwide, Canada, and also I've sold out in the US, but you can get them in Canada and also in Europe. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. You might actually do a protection spell, or you might do some sort of black candle spell in her direction. She's a little bit psycho. She's a bit twisted and broken. I feel a bit sorry for her. I feel like she's not completely sane. I feel like she's kind of working off mental disorders, actually, like serious ones, mental illness. Okay. You're going to get some message back, I feel, which is romantic. You're going to get some flowers. There you go. There's the message in the envelope. Romance. Yep. He still sees you as a queen of his heart, pride, and he's going to tell you something that is going to change the situation, or he's going to take back some control, or you're going to take back control about the messages. So I feel like it's going to be okay. Okay. Okay, Christina. I don't think your job's going to be recorded on the phone. You know, I feel like a lot of, like, the first thing I was getting was a lot very lazy people there. So I don't, even though they may or may not know who you are, I don't think they're going to really do anything about it or put two and two together. Yeah, it's not like they're out to get you. It's like they can't be bothered. There's a lot of passivity and laziness going on over there. Not enough manpower. Anyone else for a super chat? Hi, Momoko-san. How are you, my dear? From Japan. Welcome. Thank you for the 1,000 yen. Is it time to take a step back from the esoteric school you've been learning from for the past 4 years? I'm not sure if I should keep going higher in the level. Why has it taken so long? Just going back to you, Christine, she wants you to stay away and threatens you. I don't know why you've got an open line to her. Like, how is she getting through to you? Why don't you just block her? Why is she getting through to you? You don't want to hear from her. The less you hear, the better. Just block her out, block her off, cut her out and cut her off. And if she's threatening you, take it to the police, get a restraining order. You know the law better than anyone else, Christina. Yeah. Momoko, okay. I feel like, you know, too much time has been put into some of these study courses that are not really like getting you to where you want to go. You actually have the ability of doing anything you want to do esoterically by yourself already. You don't really need to have a school. Like, if anyone has a different language or is living in a different language other than English, I would say do a tarot channel or some sort of healing channel or astrology channel. You could be very, very successful. We're coming into some times where those sort of things are very, very important. Triangle, having a choice, transformation. You feel like you've done enough, Momoko. They're just trying to sell courses and they might try to convince you otherwise. You've got peace and serenity. Trust your inner wisdom, inner guidance. Attraction and desire. You're kind of like focusing more on your physique, attractiveness, transformation of your image for your own desire or the desire of the opposite sex. Envy, eye of protection. Somebody there might be jealous that you're just going to open your own school or something, or you've got the capacity of doing that, Momoko. Okay, abundance and luck. They're just wanting money. I'm sorry, but they're just like jealousy. Yeah. That makes things so slow. Like 4 years is a long time to be doing some sort of studies, unless it's a degree. I mean, come on. Even if it's part-time. You've also got a wealthy man or an inheritance coming to you. Somebody's also jealous inside the school about you and your position and what you have and have not. So you might come up with some new idea, Momoko. I know that there's a lot of abandoned buildings now in Japan. I'm just thinking, like, there's a big business in that now, is finding these abandoned buildings and turning them into homes. A lot of people are doing that. A lot of abandoned buildings. There might be more in the countryside. You could even get one and turn it into a retreat or something like that. I don't know. Be adventurous, step out of the box and look at things in a different way. Your heart desire is really to travel, to get out of there. And also relocation and move, maybe overseas or living on an island or a different island in Japan. Unfolding surprise. You might actually get an invitation to go somewhere. You could be attached to where you are because of your mother, father, something to do with resources and stability, the family. No, I would say finish it. You're interested in teaching Japanese suites to tourists and also AI image as a new venture. That sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. Yep. And I think you could do that, definitely. I think you could do that and find also some sort of new connections, friends, and potentially also a partner. Yep. I think it's time to mix it up. Moving into this next vibration with the Year of the Dragon next year is going to be very powerful shift. The Year of the Dragon, we're also moving into a 9 on the, not the feng shui, but the Chinese cycles of life. Okay. I think it's a great idea, Momoko. Yep, great idea. Thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody. Truly appreciate it. Do a shout out where you're from. Any last minute super chats, anyone? Year of the Dragon is fantastic, yeah. Can't stop the Year of the Dragon. Hi, Cicely, how are you? Do you know who this late guy is yet? Have you identified this person? I'll try to stop the mid-roll ads, Megs, by the way. I'll try to stop them. There could be a setting there somewhere. Okay, Cicely. Not yet. You haven't identified this guy. I know I get a lot of G names like Gareth, Greg, Glenn, but I'm still getting those names. G first, second, or last name. Let's just tune in to this guy. Where is he? I'm getting birds around him. He could be a bird keeper, a bird watcher. He might be interested in birds. I know that sounds weird. Birds' nests on the lake. I'm still seeing a gas station. He might own a gas station, or you could meet him at a gas station. I'm seeing you get out of your vehicle with boots on, high-heeled boots on. I'm seeing the colors red and black. So I don't know if he's got a black car or a red car, or you have, or black boots or red boots. Let's get a timing on this guy from this next marriage partner for Cicely on the lake. Okay, lake guy, what is he? I'm still seeing the same guy, tall, skinny, Caucasian, slim, jeans, very humble looking, not flashy, t-shirt, jeans sort of guy, nothing fancy. Golf sticks, cars. He likes cars. His secret kind of passion is cars, I think. And he might be a collector of something as well. He's old school. I feel like he's been in the area a long time. So he's a little bit closed off to newcomers or people who are not from that area. But I feel like there's some way of kind of getting in somehow through coincidences or through a common interest. Maybe even a personal ad, like a marriage ad, specifically marriage, family, etc. A lot of men are looking for wives who want to have a family. Don't underestimate the potential of that while you've still got it. Okay, slow. He might have had a sick mother or a mother who was ill or in assisted living. I'm getting scales, justice. He could have been putting a lot of his time and energy into an older mother who was still alive or is alive or might be in assisted living, and that could have stopped him from being ready for a marriage or a relationship, too many responsibilities. He's a little bit unusual, okay? We've also got romance. I feel like he's softly spoken. He could be a Cancerian male, a loner, somebody who likes one person in their life other than their school friends or buddies. He's not an extrovert. I feel like he's going to be very mesmerized with you. You can actually do some sort of a full moon and new moon ritual spell for him to bring in a husband. I think it's about time. Also, maybe get somebody in the village at home, the city or village at home, to do a spell for you for a husband. A doll. Something to do with playfulness and cooperation. I feel like this guy's got a jet ski or a boat, small motorboat. The question was timing. You have a red car, Cicely. Oh, yeah, timing is a tricky business. Okay, could be Jerry. Let's have a look at Jerry. I mean, could be him. I would keep all options open. Yep, could be. Timing is a tricky business thing. Anytime soon, I would just start manifesting it. You got the manifestation card there, the witch. Start bringing it out. It could be on the next full moon. Okay. Is Jerry single or married? Make sure they're divorced. No married men. No more married men. If it's Jerry's married, then it's a no. If he's single, it's a potential. Hi, Rash. Thanks for the $9.99 from South Africa. How are you? What's your question? Thanks, Momoko. You're most welcome. Rash, I have enough from my overseas holiday. Will I have enough for my overseas holiday? I didn't save, a bit worried. It was last minute trip, now stressed, awaiting a payment from motor industry. Will it come? Okay. Well, if you don't have enough, you don't have enough. If you've got enough, you've got enough. You're going anyway. So there's only so much worrying you can do. Will this check come in? Yes, I feel it will. Yes, I feel like somehow your father's going to get the money together as well. He's going to put some other money together. There could also be some gold that's going to be sold. Your father might have some gold to sell. At a later date, he might get it back. So there could be some gold that's going to be sold. I mean, a lot of Asians, they deal in gold. So that doesn't surprise me at all. They have gold stashed somewhere. Gold chains, gold bars, diamonds even. I'm getting diamonds too. Okay, will you have enough for the overseas trip? Yes. Yes. At the last minute, something's going to shift. Okay, Rash? Thank you, thank you. Okay, Cicely, thanks for the $4.99. Anything about the job? Okay, lots of changes for some reason. You get a lot of different bosses floating in. Let's have a look at that. I feel like it's stable, steady, and secure. I don't feel like there's anything to worry about. Still jealousy around you. I would wear red boots or black boots, high boots up to the thigh. Money is to be made there. You've got good money there. You're a bit, in two minds. Should I stay? Should I go? What am I going to do? You're kind of sticking it out for the child. I'm also getting a C name, like a Craig, Chris, C, first, second, or last name. Get this other guy that was in touch with you, this one that was taking up a lot of your time and energy. Get him to send you some money. Money, gold, diamonds. Job. You're going to have another baby. Your job is to be a mother and to have another child. I feel opulence, abundance, success around you with that. You might end up having your own business as well. At home, through the family, through something to do with import, export. I don't know if you're going to be working with wheat or something to do with a wheat business. You could also go on a career path to do with the wheat industry. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's coming up. Wheat, grain, anything to do with wheat, processing, associations, selling, manufacturing, plants, manufacturing plants. I wouldn't worry about the job, Cicely, to be honest. No worries. I feel like you could take it or leave it. That's weird. Yeah, unfinished business with every job seems like there's a person called Jerry. It could be a very common name as well in that area, or make sure that they're not married, okay? You started sending money to your country to build home for your parents and also create your own business. Okay. Get the guy that was on the phone with you, the one that took up a lot of your time, get him to send your parents gold. Okay. Money or gold, cash. Okay, Luna. Aquarius guy, Pearl. Starting work, Sunshine Kiss, Candy. Make sure both of you put down a question. Hi, Fascism. How are you, my dear? Welcome, everybody. Sunshine Kiss. I got your message. I got your question. Okay, let's start from the top. We've got Lunar P from South Africa. Intentions about the Aquarius guy. Very hard to read Aquarians most of the time. I feel like he wants to have a nice time, wants to have fun. I feel like he is also looking for something serious, but I don't know if he's already married. I would check that out behind the scenes. I do feel like he wants to have a relationship, and he does see you as a lover, as some sort of a partnership, as a lover, as somebody that he likes. I would just check that he's not married. Above and beyond, first and foremostly, what's going to happen with the Aquarius guy? Going to work on something with him. He sees you as being fiery, interesting, attractive and passionate, and maybe even wealthy. Just watch out for that. Sunshine kiss. What's next between Marion and I in the future? Miss him. We haven't spoken in a while. Will he come back? Marion. Sunshine kiss. Absence makes the heart grow fonder is what I'm getting as in a message for you. But also time heals. So you could go either way. Wherever you focus your attention, it expands. So if you feel like you want to move on from him, just focus on time heals the past, time heals old wounds, time heals all. Sunshine kiss. Young male puts you on a pedestal, or you do with him. Young female, you gossip, hearing about him through the grapevine. He could have another person around him that you know about. Passionate connection. He might try to text you or sext you. Choice between two different people, places and things, two different options. Feeling like you might have to shake it up a bit, or that he is juggling different people. He could be with somebody else and maybe reaches out to you in the future. Yes. I feel like he might reach out to you in the future. Fascism, how are you, my love? Alex. You know, until you're formally engaged, I wouldn't take any man really seriously. So if he's like dilly-dallying around, I would even just keep your eye out for other opportunities. Why am I also getting a name G for you, like a George? Greek connection? Could be that you end up having some sort of side eye on somebody else. You know, if he doesn't step up to the plate, I feel like you're going to meet somebody else. He could also be dilly-dallying around with you because he wants an open relationship. He's not that serious. Has he proved to you that he's serious? That's a good question for you to ask yourself. What do you need proof? You know, what sort of proof do you need? Is he making plans with you? Is he stepping up? What is he doing? If you put pressure on him, does he back away? Does he make excuses? Marriage with this guy in the future. A lot of passion. So I would say, can this passion be turned into a marriage, or is this ex of his or somebody around him still controlling his life? Yeah, I don't really feel he's 100% on the page, my love, and you know that as well as I do. Thanks for that. Hi, Candy. Dreamt of a snake bite. Oh, okay. A snake bite is actually, I think, quite ominous. I think it's quite good. I actually had a snake bite dream not long ago either. I think it's about power, and the snake is bigger than a scorpion. So I feel like it could be a powerful dream. Let's pull a card on that. He might come up with some sort of surprise for you, a piece of jewelry, an item of jewelry, a gift. You've got gift surprises and gemstones here. So I would say he might come up with something. You might put a little whisper in his ear that you'd like a piece of jewelry or something to be given to you. Fun times ahead. I don't think there's any issue with the dream at all. I feel it's fine. Thanks, Candy. Hi, Juicy Peach. How are you? Does my crush Glenn attracted to me, and how is he attracted to you, and how does he feel? Good question. Juicy Peach. Like that name. Like Juicy Peach. I think we answered that question. Oh, did we answer that question, Sunshine Kiss, or not? Oh, we'll do that again. We'll do another one. Okay. Oh, Pearl. Sorry, Pearl. Let's see about the hours for your new job. Pearl P. Will there be enough hours for Pearl? I'm getting 20 around it, 20 hours. So I don't know if you need to find another option because you're looking out for a new opportunity for money for your home. You might do something also working from home, another job where you're working from home. You might make something and sell something from home. You might have a new idea about something. You could also have, I don't know if you're able to have something in the home like looking after people's pets or children. I don't know if that's possible, Pearl. But I feel like you're going to make up for something else or find another option working from home or in the home or get another job. 20, I feel it's a 20. I'm not sure these people are going to give you more hours. Yeah, you might get some other options and choices on the table. Okay. Okay, Alex, Candy, we've done Candy, Juicy Peach. Juicy Peach, Cicely. I don't agree with that, Candy. Have another look, getting bitten by a snake. Yeah. There was some other yeah, you know, Sunshine Kiss, hoping he'll reach out this year. Stop hoping about men. Either they reach out or they don't. I would just say move on. I wouldn't be waiting. You know, every minute of your precious life is precious. Every minute and every day. Why are you thinking about some other guy when, you know, who's not in your life? I wouldn't be thinking about anybody at all. I'd be moving on, moving up and on and out. Okay, let's have a look. Cicely. Ashley. Let's have a look at Ashley. She feels that you're very powerful. She feels like you've got the ability of kind of manifesting and creating exactly what you want. She's also jealous if you're going to get a better husband than her or get married before her as well. She's also, intimidated by your sense of freedom, even if you don't feel free. She sees you as being free. She also sees you as attracting anything and everything on the job. She might even have a secret crush on you if she's interested in women. What's this girl's behavior? She'd like to be friends, but I feel like it's to get some sort of energy from you in some way. She's kind of interested or curious about where you come from as well. I don't know where she's from, if she's local or if she's from some other tribe or group of people in Africa. I don't know where she's from, this Ashley girl. She's kind of a bit miserable with her life. She doesn't see a way out. She kind of is she's surprised how you kind of get on with things. You've actually got very good karma, and that's why. Gossip. Yeah, she's a bit of a gossip. I wouldn't listen to anything she says. I'd take everything as a pinch of salt. She doesn't understand you, Sissy. She sees you as something that you're not. That's what I feel. At the same time, she's mesmerized by you because you hold yourself like a queen. All right. Sunshine kiss. Does Marion still miss me and have feelings, or he's over you? Good question. Let's have a look at Marion. I think he thinks about you. I feel like he feels very distant from you right now, like too much time has passed. You've got fair male, somebody lighter for their cultural background. I don't know if that's him. I don't know if he's got children or you've got children. That could be the obstacle. He feels like you could have been soulmates, but that doesn't mean that you're meant to be with every soulmate in your life. Does he miss you? I think he thinks about you. I mean, men don't really miss you, you know. If they miss you, they make a move. I don't know if you're married or he's married, but there's a marriage there in the mix and a twin flame. I feel like he could have been a karmic of some description. It doesn't really matter what he feels or thinks. It's about what you feel and think about yourself, and what you feel and think about your life, and manifesting somebody else or new or different or better. So I wish you all the best with that. Next question could be, who else is coming in my life and how am I going to manifest somebody? All right. Mystique. Hi, Mystique. Thanks for the $9.99. What does Spirit want me to know? What do your guides want you to know? Good question. I'm getting a lot of food coming up around you. I just got a vision of olive oil, olive branch, watermelon. You might be going somewhere sunny, hot, and more Mediterranean. You feel like your life is not living up to its full potential. Maybe try to get some AI kind of like images in front of you. Maybe do some archetype manifestations. Have a look at my blog. I've got all these different archetype energies there. See which one you want to manifest and start sort of working with it. You are very magnetic, and you have ways of kind of moving magic and moving energy. Problem with you is you get stuck on the past. You're still in touch with exes that are not giving you anything or not adding value to your life. There's no reason to be in touch with these people. I see you moving forward in a way that is taking you to sunnier climates. Even has a bit of a California vibe. Might not be in California, but I feel it's a California vibe. Feels like Mexico. You feel like time's ticking. You feel like it's about time you set yourself free from a situation and you create a new love coming towards you, Mystique. So that's looking good for you. What should you do about your truck? Why did your truck break down? I thought your truck was in good condition. Maybe after Alabama, you'll end up going towards Mexico. Do you have another vehicle you can take with you to Alabama that can carry everything? You might do a U-Haul, like hire a U-Haul and take stuff with you that way. You might cull everything and start from scratch. It's not like you really need anything. You know, I don't know if you've got a storage facility. I've recently just culled everything and it just feels extremely liberating. Okay, you might just take what you need in a suitcase or suitcases or backpack is what I'm getting. Choices and decisions. You're making a big decision about something. Should you fix the truck or not? If you can get a man to fix it for you, it's a yes. for free. New love coming into your life. You might get a new truck, and you're going to be celebrating that new truck and new love. And you will be traveling. Your life is taking you in a new direction, Mystique. I feel like there's much better times ahead for you because you're actually taking action and moving now. You're actually in the process of moving, and it's really, I'm going to put this coin on there for you because it's really going to give you a lot of luck, a lot of love, and a lot of abundance. So I feel like this is time. You haven't actually done anything major for a while, and this is going to really help. Juicy Peach, accidentally skipped. Let me check. I feel like I did Juicy Peach. I feel like I already got you before. Yeah, I think I already got you before. Okay, thank you. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's time, Mystique. I think your children are older now. You're ready to roll. I think it's your time to live. I also see you maybe even going to live in Mexico or something like that. I've got Mediterranean vibes around you. Also, watermelon is quite a big thing in Georgia, so never know. Hi, Pearl. You ran into Scott a few times over the past weeks. How was he feeling about seeing you? Okay. Detached a little bit at first, then kind of like curious second, and like what the hell's going on third. That's what I'm getting. I feel like he might be courting somebody else or with someone else. He's kind of a little bit chuffed or tickled pink that he saw you. He likes the attention. I don't know if he's with someone else or dating someone else, open relationship, thinking about having sex with you or somebody else without any commitment for free, not living up to its full potential. He's got two women, maybe he's thinking about you and he's got another woman around him. Sorry, Pearl. Thank you, thank you. He's with someone else, okay. I feel like you should make it permanent. Yes, make it permanent. No, permanent move, declutter, get out of Dodge, release anything that you don't need. You know, if you leave stuff with your daughter, like kitchenware and stuff like that, she's going to use it, so it's not going to be wasted. Yeah, I would just go for it. I see you kind of maybe even living on the border of Mexico. What's that nice place in Mexico? This is a new one for you, Mystique. Why am I getting, you might even go and live in Monterey. Monterey is where I'm seeing you might be living. Somewhere kind of up in the hills, that's beautiful climate, that type of thing. I don't see you in Alabama very long. I don't see you there like during like this awful wet season and all of that business. I see you in nice weather. You're going to get rid of your storage unit. I think that's perfect idea. Sell everything and get rid of everything. People are collecting stuff, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't see you in Alabama for very long. You're going to go and revisit people, check it out. Feel like you might meet somebody. You might even say, oh, I might go and work online or something and go and live in Mexico or somewhere kind of more Mediterranean. Like the weather reminds me of California, reminds me of Greece, Italy, Spain, that sort of weather. Could be in Colombia, even Medellin, somewhere like that. I don't know. I'm getting like a different vibe around you. You might get a job online or something other than your metaphysical work. You could get some other base job online or some sort of unemployment benefit or disability benefit or something like that. I don't know. You know, I wouldn't be spending money to go on a retreat unless, you know, it's something that is really going to work for you. I feel like you'd be better off finding somewhere that you want to live. Yeah, working from home. Exactly. You could actually meet some nice Americans down in Monterey, somewhere in the mountains there, somewhere beautiful. Hi, Pearl. Thanks for your donation. Getting on to you. What's holding him back, former boss? What's wrong with these people? Why do we get all this like dilly-dallying around? It could have been the eclipse. He could have been eclipsed out of his mind. Somehow like loop the loop type of nuttiness going on, stressed out. Let's have a look and see. Former boss, you know, why are we holding on to the past? Let's create a future. You're going to get something really abundant offered to you. It could be something completely new, something responsible. You're also going to refuse something, okay? But you're going to get something abundant. Also put a small lottery ticket in. You've got abundance here in a lot of ways. What is the deal with the former boss? He feels guilty for letting you go, and he kind of wants to make it up to you. But I would just, you know, just cut ties, friendship. He kind of likes your friendship. You know, who cares? Fun times, travel. Feel like you could be moving on to something bigger and better, honestly. Put a time frame on it. Is he going to get back to you soon? What's holding him up? Money. I feel like he's not kind of like in his right mind about anything. He can't make up his mind about something. He will actually contact you. You can also ask him, why is he holding back as well? What's going on? Why is he holding back? You will be offered something bigger and better. You might actually decide to you might have had enough of waiting for these people and just move on energetically. Yeah, energetically move on. And when they need you, it might be too late because you've found something else to do that's, you know, more pleasing to your soul, mind, body, spirit. Juicy Peach, what do you mean, don't forget you? I thought I did you already. What are you talking about? Didn't we do that question? Glenn has a crush on you. Thought we did that question already. Can someone clarify that? Did we do Juicy Peach's question about Glenn? Just sounds very familiar. You read it, but then went to someone else. Well, might have finished it then. Let's just double check. Ah, okay. Let's just recap it. And is he oh, sorry, he's a crush. Yeah, maybe I've missed it. He's a crush. Is he attracted to you, and how does he feel about you? Look, men don't feel much, honestly. Don't ask what they feel. They feel very little. They just desire. Okay, attracted to you, and how does he feel about you? Let's have a look. Juicy Peach. He wants to get his wiggle room in there. He wants to get something wiggling inside of you. Okay. I feel like there is attraction. He wants an open relationship. He's not looking for anything serious. He could actually feel, you know, like could be important. He might be with somebody else. If there's any work-related things, he might not want to work business with pleasure, or he might feel like being in a relationship is too much hard work. Why is he being a bit kind of in two minds? Is he a Gemini or something? Flippant. Immature for his age. He could be juggling 2 or 3 different women. Short-term relationships underneath. He might think that you are long-term material, but he's not looking for that right now. Yeah. I'd be very discerning about who you're attracted to right now. Discerning. I wouldn't be putting any time and energy towards anybody who's not reciprocating or crushing on you. Making actions. Okay, my dear. Thanks, Juicy Peach. Yeah, I'm not sure he's the one. Virgo. Single makes sense. Yeah, Virgo. I'm not angry at men, no. I'm angry at stupid men. There's a lot of stupid men out there. I've actually got a beautiful man in my life who's absolutely adorable. Okay, soulmate potential. Stupid men need to be put into their stupid place. This is probably for me. Soulmate, marriage, family. Yeah, that's what you want. You want a soulmate, marriage, family in that order. Family can just be you and him. All right? Virgo's a mind effers at times. Virgo men. Men who play with your mind. You just want fun. Okay, if you just want fun, then it's not a problem. You can just lay yourself down and flaunt yourself, show your panty, and then off they go. Yeah, not a problem. Wear a frilly panty for a Virgo. He might get a little bit mesmerized with that. Okay. Yeah, he might get mesmerized. Put a little garter belt on or something like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're over the fun, Mystique. You know, you're over the fun. You've been there, done that. Okay, Pisces moon. Why do I keep dreaming of Kwando? What is Kwando? Is it Taekwondo? Is it a person? What is it? Is it a martial art? He's giving hints, but he's playing with your mind, Juicy Peach. He's taunting you. He wants you to show you his panty. Why don't you just give him a little packet with the panty in it? Just say, let me know if you'd like to wear those next time we meet. Oh, God, I could have a naughty mind. Naughty minds are naughty minds. But most people on the channel want a serious relationship, so I tend to steer in that direction. But if you just want to have fun, we can go there. He's a man from Ghana. Okay. Okay. When was the last time you spoke with him? Kwando. Quadwo. He's epitomizing symbolizing the ideal masculine man in your mind. You've got some sort of like fantasy about this man in a good way, like he's representing something that you like. Have you ever had a serious relationship with an African man before? Sometimes if you dream of like an ex-husband in a good way, or it could be like this is a husband coming for you. He's got a lot of mystique about him. He's also got a lot of star quality. He's got a lot of potential, this guy. He could actually be giving you energy. He might have also put a spell on you as well. Pisces moon. He's married. Okay. He could actually represent somebody you'd like to be married to, but not him. Somebody like him. But his wife could have picked up about you if she's jealous. She might have put a spell on you or something as well. You just don't know. You don't know what they're up to over there. Yeah. You don't know what they're up to over there. Could be doing anything. Pearl, just give him another email, by the way. I was going to say that before. Email him again saying, is anything holding you up? What's the hold up? I'm trying to work out kinks in the plan, says Mystique. I'm seeing a frilly panty for somebody. Okay. VBNM1234. I met someone I'm interested in. Any info? Thank you. Okay. Because they're married. Is that why, Mystique? You don't deal with them because they're married? Let's have a look at VBNM. Are you male or female? Under what situation did you meet this person? Work, play, career, travel, in a store, coffee shop, dating, multiple wives in different places. How funny. VBNM. Thank you for joining, and put a shout out where you're from as well. I like to tune into your location. I'm getting like a Latin name, Italian or Latino name around you. So I don't know who that is referring to. Carlos. Usually if I get a Latin name, it could mean all Latin names unless you give me a definite. Let's ask the cards, are the feelings mutual? This person's acting cool. They could be a boss, father figure, entrepreneur, somebody in power, somebody who has his stuff together, somebody who's established, could also be married as well. True love. Feel like he is interested for sure. Not sure about the potential of long-term with this person, if there's somebody else around him at home, or he has a distraction, or he's married to his job or something like that, or if there's a long-distance connection between you and him or him and somebody else. Brunette female, could be you. I feel like despite the obstacles of whatever they might be, this has potential. I'm getting a yes, this has potential. Okay. Mystique says they do have roots in voodoo magic a bit. Not a bit, a lot. And it actually works over there because I've got African girlfriends, one specifically in France, who did me a doll, and the next day I met somebody. So even if she did the doll in her mind, it works, and in her family it works. So there we go. Any feedback? Any last call? Again, we do last call and we just keep going. I like being online. I like doing the live streams. What day is it today? The 20th of October, Friday, where I am. Thursday night for you guys in the US. Coming to you from Vietnam. How is everybody? Good? I've always seen you on the islands, Mystique, with this voodoo magic. Even if you're not, it could be like some past lives you've been there or something. But this time, the first new vision for you I've had in a long time is a Mediterranean climate. And that is not Alabama. That is not the southern part of the United States. That is somewhere very moderate climate, like the hills in Mexico or Medellin in Colombia or California southern. Okay. Or the Mediterranean, as in the Mediterranean. Should we do a collective while we're here for the weekend? Weekend collective. Let's pick a card for the weekend, 1, 2, or 3. Oh, we got another $9.99. Thanks, Mystique. Let's do you first. That's all right. When can I expect everything to fall into place? New home, love, stability. When you decide to go, 1. When you put the foot out the door, 2. When you sell everything, 3. When you get the show on the road, 4. When you're pointing your nose south towards the sun, 5. When you've released the burdens, the drama, the karma, the guilt of the past, 6, which you've already done. You've already done a lot of these things already. I'm just saying that this is a list. Checking off the list. What's 7? Moving. What's a flipping card? Mystique. Ooh. Not feeling like you're doing the wrong thing. Owning your life and doing your life now. This is your life. When can you expect everything to fall into place? When you create it, 8. When you decide exactly what you want, 9. When you feel free, 10. That's a nice one. I can feel that one. When you feel free, 10. Let's do a spread timing-wise. Starting in October 2023, going through to September 2024. Timing for Mystique. When is everything going to fall into place? Home, love, security, etc. Okay, illusions and disillusions, feeling confused. Am I doing the right thing? Am I not? October, November. Finally having celebration. December, big change, feeling like you might go in December at the end of the school term. January, meeting somebody new. February, things taking off in a new direction. March, romance, being somewhere that you like to be in. Could even be in Texas, I don't know. April, victory. May, marriage, new love, new life, new living situation. June, looking at the money. July, getting more money. August, new home, new family, new life as well. Establishing a home, August. September, cup of love, offer of marriage, potentially. And I'm just going to put this one on top of this month, as we've already finished this month, but going into the next year. 6 of rods. New career, really feeling like you're starting off something specific. getting the show on the road, getting the ball rolling, getting something done. Okay, so good cards: victory, success, money, homes, happy families, marriage, celebration. So yes, 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 and yes. Thanks, Mystique. How you doing, Chris? I'm great. How are you? How's everything on your end of the stick? Walking away from everything that yeah, change is as good as a holiday. You're ready to go. It's taking you years, but you're ready to go. Sometimes it takes us longer than others. You're ready to move mountains, my dear. Don't underestimate your energy. Let's pick a card for the collective, 1, 2, or 3. If we don't get any more super chats, we're going to close. Last call, everybody. Last call. Collective, pick a card, 1, 2, or 3 for the weekend. What's going on this weekend? What do we need to know? Getting an M sounding name for somebody like a Michael. 1. Winds of change, wheel of fortune, cycles, endings and beginnings, feeling like you're closing out something and bringing in a new cycle, keeping on top of any sort of adversity, keeping your balance in a situation. Deck number 2, love story. 2 heads are better than one, thinking together, coming together, frilly panty on top. Why is the frilly panty coming back? I'm thinking it's like something out of the 50s and 60s in my mind. Marriage, love interest, offer of love, offer of marriage, feeling very content. 3, spiritual success, guidance, moving up that hill. I'm getting that song by Kate, Running Up That Hill. What's her name? Running Up That Hill. Look at the lyrics of that song. Something is coming up that you're getting ready for. Could be a contract, a marriage, something coming down from the judges, the powers that be, getting ordained, something formal, but also spiritual. Running Up That Hill, Kate Moss. Is it Kate Moss? Or is that somebody else? Is that a model? Thanks, Chris. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for bringing your great energy in. 1, 2, or 3, 2, 2, 7. Also listen to that song, Mystique, Stop Dragging My Heart Around, with Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty. Great duo. Okay. 2, 2, 7, 7, 8, 9. It's 11. It's a good number. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. It is Friday here. I will be going live again on the weekend, US time. Lots of love and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next live stream. If you'd like to do a pre-ordered super chat, you're most welcome to do that. And we'll say ciao for now. Have a great rest of your day and night, wherever you might be. Ciao, ciao.